International Nights 2004. My name is Ruth Robison. I'm the International Student Advisor, and I'm the advisor to the International Student Association, which is sponsoring tonight's event. We have so many people, all the performers and their advisors, teachers who have helped them bring the groups to the point where they are tonight, able to present these wonderful performances for you. And behind the scenes, the International Student Association officers have also been working hard. So the first thing I'd like to do tonight is to introduce them to you. They're from all over the world, and they're wonderful, interesting people and great students. First of all, we have Jun Hasegawa, who is our president, and Jun is from Japan. Next is Olivia Lee, who's called Liv. Olivia is from Malaysia, and she's our vice president. Our treasurer is Yui Hirokawa from Japan. Shin Ko is from Myanmar, formerly known as Burma, and she is our secretary. Next we have our public relations officer, that's publicity chair, and this is Sayaka Kondo from Japan. Next is a membership coordinator whose name is Kumino Miura, and she's from Japan too. Our other membership coordinator is Sepe, called Sepe Fiona Sigra, who is from Koshrai in the Federated States of Micronesia. Finally, I'd like to introduce our webmasters and who are presenting the PowerPoint presentation here tonight. This is Takeshi Inagaki and Yasu Sakakibara, both from Japan. Thank you all very much.
Aloha everyone. We will be your MCs for the first half of tonight's show. I'm Christina Hopkinson.
And I'm Olivia Lee. Our first performers tonight represent the culture of Hawaii. We will hear Kahaka Ula o Ke'elikolani, a chant written by Na'ilima Gaisen. This chant was written in honor of Ruth Ke'elikolani, for whom the College of Hawaiian Language here at the University of Hawaii at Hilo is named after, and for Ke'aho Nahoahua, the Hawaiian Club of UHH and HCC.
This will be followed by two songs and another hulas. The first song, Hano Hano Hilo Hanakahi, is a composition of one of the club's advisors, Keone Kalikolia. It speaks of the many traits of Hilo. Being born and raised here, Keone honors his birthplace of Hilo Hanakahi. The second song in hula will be Hey Hawaii Ao by Ron Rocha and Peter Moon. It is a song which speaks of a Hawaiian who travels the world in search of his home and finds that it has always been in his heart. Knowing he will never stray far from his true home, he truly is Hawaiian. Enjoy.
Ai ai uka o ayakea pa. Ai ai uka o ayakea kumaila ke kore ke ore lo Hawaii o rino ke kukuna o Kalamata.
Next, we're going to take a voyage across the seas. Here is Kim from Pohnpei.
Good evening, everyone. Pohnpei is the largest and tallest island in the Federated States of Micronesia. It is located north of the equator in the Eastern Caroline Islands of the Western Pacific Ocean. Our ancestors of Pohnpei are known as great warriors and skillful fishermen. Today, the young men of Pohnpei are still known as great warriors and are still famous, skillful, and talented fishermen across the Micronesian Sea. The young men of Pohnpei do fishing regularly. Fishing is involved in many of the Pohnpeian traditional gatherings such as Somachirik, which is done during funerals in the third day after burial, and Laikap, which is always done by young fishermen who fish to offer the king or to the high chiefs as an act of offering the first fruits of their fishing talents. The cultural dance that we'll be presenting tonight is based on a typical way of fishing that Pohnpeian men do regularly as part of life. Representing the club are the strong and skillful men and fishermen of the Pohnpei Kasalelia Club. We welcome you all to the Pohnpei Kasalelia Club. Kasalelia and Kalame.
on to Japan. Japan is a country of East Asia that consists of 4 main islands and many small islands. Japan has 4 distinctive seasons of spring, summer, fall, and winter. Now is about the time that the chill of winter starts fading away and sunlight gets warmer each day. Spring is one of the most beautiful seasons of the year. Walking under the cherry blossoms and stepping on layers of petals is a nice experience.
Because Japan is surrounded by ocean, it is famous for its fishery. Seafood has always been the essential diet. 4 different tides flow around Japan and bring many variety of fish each season. People eat them raw, baked, boiled, fried, and dried, in every way you can think of. And the fishermen have always been known as one of the toughest men of all, and they take pride in their work.
Soran Bushi, the song Japan is dancing to today, represents Hokkaido, the northernmost island of Japan. It was sung while herring fishing, particularly during the process in which the herring is drawn up and transferred into a transportation ship. The word Yaren Soran is a shout that encouraged and cheered up the fishermen. The dance represents the strong men who belong to the sea.
And tonight you will see those fishermen. Please imagine the rich haul that they are getting. The powerful movement of the fishermen pulling up the net, lifting and throwing the fish around the boat. Japan, here they are. From East Asia to Micronesia, here's Lori from Chuk.
Ebo and greetings from Chuk. Chuk, formerly known as Truk, is one of the four of the various states of Micronesia, FSM. It is made up of two different groups of islands, the Lagoon Islands and the Outer Islands. The Lagoon Islands are large white ring of coral reefs. The Outer Islands are generally small, flat, and thin, and are clustered in groups called atolls. Life interests in the Outer Islands are more traditional. Often outsiders refer to that area as the peaceful paradise. The dance you are about to see tonight is known as Mas. Mas tells the story of how the men are marching towards the place of warring, and as they are marching, they tease their enemies to provoke them. The dance you're about to see tonight is a blend of the Outer Islands Mas and the Lagoon Islands Mas. It is mainly performed by ladies. Today, of course, the dance is sometimes used in celebration and for entertainment. Thank you, and Kiriso Chapur.
Enjoy the sailing up in the house.